When receiving criticisms, our first instinct might be to defend ourselves. We might close off and ignore what other person is saying. We might hear what they say, but we don't really listen. We might find excuses and shake it off. The thing is, if it's actually constructive criticism and we brush it off, then we're losing an opportunity for us to improve ourselves. Welcome to another episode of EI1ADS. I'm going to talk about the 5 things you should not say if you want to improve. It's your unlocked potential, and let's start the countdown. Number 1, I know I should do this, but the issue with this statement is not the first part, which is, I know I should do this. The issue with this statement is the word but. Whenever this word is used in a statement, whatever comes before it gets nullified. If you know you should do this, or that you're able to, what is stopping you from improving yourself or taking that person's advice? Some may say, but it's not that simple. Things are complicated. That is true. Things are always complicated. Life is complicated. However, it's always about breaking the complicated matters and solving it together. Instead of saying, I know I should do this, but you can say, this problem is really difficult. Can you help me? This not only appreciates the person helping you, but also telling them that you acknowledge the issue and that you want to change. Number 2, well, at least it wasn't worse than. This one could be good or bad depending on how you see it. If you mean it like, hey, this is not so bad, I can do this, then that perspective is good. For the person giving you the criticism or advice, it may mean a lot for them. For example, if your boss came to you and said, hey, your presentation was not as good as I expected, and you replied, well, at least it wasn't worse than John's, what do you think your boss would say or feel? They came to talk to you, not John. You're diminishing the perspective of the other person, and at the same time, you don't improve on your weaknesses. Isn't that a lose-lose situation? Number 3, this is just who I am. We're not saying that you have to change based on whatever someone else says. If it's constructive criticism and you know that it will help you to become better, by saying, this is just who I am, the other person won't want to help you anymore. They will think, what is the point of me trying to help you anyway? If someone has the courage to tell you that they think you need to improve your communication skills, what is the point of saying, oh, I'm just really bad at talking to people? Instead, ask why is your communication bad? The first step in becoming better is to recognize that there is a problem. Number 4, this is how I or we have always done it. Have you heard these phrases before, especially at work? This is how we've always done it. They may be shifting the blame to your boss, their boss, or even the organization. Their excuse is don't fix what is not broken. But it is not about fixing broken things. Of course, no one wants to drive a broken car because you can't drive it. But would you want to drive a car that moves 10 miles per hour? There is always room for improvement. It just comes down to whether or not it matters to you. Number 5, whatever, I don't care, or other excuses. I'm sure everyone that is watching this video wants to improve one way or another. By saying, well, whatever, or I don't care, we're disregarding anything anyone says to us. It means whatever they are saying don't matter. Remember, when you're striving for excellence, the small things matter. Don't ignore the issue. Also, saying these phrases has a condescending tone or manner to it. The person has made an effort to approach you, and if you dismiss them, it may harm the relationship between you and the person. In this case, you're not improving yourself, and you might be breaking something even more important, like a friendship. And that's 180 seconds. When we accept criticism and apply it, we move forward towards a new opportunity and new perspective. We benefit from it, and eventually, others will benefit from it too. By making excuses, we only limit ourselves and our potential within. If you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe with the bell on. And let me know in the comment section down below, what are some of the craziest excuses you have heard from people? And as usual, I'll see you all this Sunday. Cheers!